And 3, as of now, still unidentified objects shot out of the sky are not from another planet, but the truth is still out there somewhere. Today, senators received a classified briefing, and we heard publicly for the first time from the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Chief Washington correspondent Blake Burman is live at the White House. Blake, tell us what is new here.
Well, Nichole, we still don't know exactly what these 3 objects are that were most recently shot out of the sky, but the White House was willing to go at least a little bit further in its explanation today, saying the leading explanation at this point in time is that they were either being used for commercial purposes or benign purposes, as they put it. It still might take some time for all of this to be pinned down, as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff today gave an indefinite time frame for recovery due to the conditions of where those objects landed.
2, 3, and 4 not yet recovered. They're in very difficult terrain. We'll get them eventually, but it's going to take some time to recover those.
We also heard from the White House today say that they will unveil new protocols and parameters, most likely by Friday, as to how to potentially deal with more of these objects, Nichole, in the future.
All right, so like we mentioned that classified briefing. What are senators saying about that?
Yeah, we heard from a lot of the senators as they came out of that briefing up on Capitol Hill. One of them, Senator Marco Rubio, who is the chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, was trying to make the point that there have actually been hundreds of these UAPs, these unidentified aerial phenomena, in the recent years.
What bothers me the most is everyone's acting like this is the first time we've ever seen these things, and so we reacted that way. No, it isn't. We've had hundreds and hundreds of cases reported by military personnel. We've been talking about it for years, and there's a process now that's been set up to analyze these, and this data should be a part of that process immediately.
Others here in Washington are calling on President Biden to be more forthcoming and to address the issue himself. The Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, is urging patience.
I think some of our Republican colleagues are being, at the very minimum, premature and often just very political. There's a lot of information to assess. There's a lot of information to recover, and the administration is on top of this.
Nichole, the White House was asked about this several times today. Why won't the president speak on this issue? Might he do so in the future? At this point in time, they are not committing to the president maybe having some sort of speech or some sort of address. So we'll have to see when he might go publicly before the cameras to sort of unveil and talk about what he knows.
Yeah, a lot of people would like to hear from him. Okay, thank you, Blake.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.